continuously analyzing our risk, but not thinking about the outcome. During the planning, we might take step back and thought that this will be risky. But if we directly execute, then we will fail in that, but we will learn something, and we can know how to do that thing again, and do not do the mistakes that have been done before.
Okay.
So execution is more important than planning.
Okay.
But I think there are some particular conditions where the things are about like 50-50, either this or that. In this case, we cannot take action without planning. We should really consider all the risks and all the possibilities of getting to completion or to get the work done.
Okay.
Planning is necessary in some things. It's not about always taking this action.
Okay.
I would like to agree with him and add more. As planning can be quite useful if you are doing a particular task. But as a very famous individual said, ideas don't come fully formed. They fully form when you act and act upon them, right? So if you don't act, you don't know what the idea or how the execution will be unless you do it practically. So execution is quite important, and with the little bit of planning, you can execute very well. Not just you can plan the whole outcomes. You can just plan the blueprint and act more and more for achieving the goals.
So
Okay.
I will add one point also, that age factor also matters in planning and execution, because if in the younger age we can take risk and execute our plan immediately, but after a certain age, after marriage happens, then we have to plan everything to take risk and evaluate.
I think if you just do planning but do not execute, you are just an overthinker. And I think
That's
should,
also right.
You should use both planning and execution. If you do not have any plan and you only execute anything, you
Okay.
don't have any idea, you
Vishal?
will fail.
Vishal.
I think both are very important for make a good plan. If you have a good planning, then you can execute your plan and your business very good. If you don't have plans and you don't have planning enough for that project, then the chance of getting the project is cancelled and is very high.
Okay.
I would like to add upon this point that planning is really necessary to act upon, because planning can really reduce the failure that our outcome can lead. So
Okay.
yes, for the successful of the outcome, it is necessary for planning. It also reduce the anxiety and stress of how the outcome will be. At least we are confident that we plan
Right.
in a very organized way.
Okay.
We can definitely get success.
Okay. Tamanna, what do you think?
I
ये
think
चाय लेते ना 22 नंबर भैया 22 नंबर से बोल रहा हूँ चाय देना
planning is important. Plan our days in the
एक
early morning.
वो बड़ी वाली
already.
देना
We have
25
lots of work and lots of like daily work and our different routine. We already planned it, so we have to be on our safe side too. I prefer to be having a plan, already planned things.
But you cannot plan everything in your life, as life is quite unpredictable and you don't know what life throws at you. So you have to be,
So the thing is improvising.
yeah, so you have to improvise and adapt according to the situation, whatever you are put in.
What is improvising, guys?
Problem.
During the, I mean, when you don't have any plan, whenever situation comes, you keep on improvising, keep on doing it. Planning, doing at the same time.
But planning leads to that experience of acting just upon the time, because we know on the spot that how to act on it. It's
Right.
all about the experience of planning itself.
Okay.
Right?
Akansha, what do you think? Planning is more important or execution? Tell me. Planning or doing things? Tell me.
I don't know, sir.
Come on.
आपको इंग्लिश से भी बोलना आता तो necessary, I think.
Okay. How?
Because without planning, you go and you
Yes. Without planning, execution is not possible.
possible. Because I same thing.
Okay.
Because my mind is blank.
Okay.
So
Okay.
जो and you are in the home and you go planning and then
Then executing.
executing.
Okay.
So success rate is
More high.
More.
Very good. Thank you. Claps.